Hello, Gemini. This is Don with Sonoran Mystic Tarot. So happy to have you joining us. This is your weekly reading for the week of December 27th through January 2nd. Yes, I said January 2nd. Can you imagine what has happened with this year? How fast did it go for you? For me, it flew by. I cannot believe it. But we are there and we are ready. Hopefully, your Christmas holiday was good, or whatever other holiday you may celebrate. And then most importantly, the new year ahead. So I wish all of you a very, very, very happy new year and blessings and prosperity for all to come. With that said, let's get to it. This is a general reading for the sign of Gemini. So take what resonates with you, leave the rest behind. Secondly, you have free will no matter what I say or anybody else says. If indeed you want to make a change, nothing is set in stone. You just make the change. You don't have to take things as I say. Again, you have free will. You can make changes. You can make choices. Those choices can change everything that I read. So with that said, let's get right to it. Our first card, the Queen of Pentacles. That is your energy for the week, the Queen of Pentacles. And what a wonderful energy to have. Oh, look at this. Then we have the Three of Cups, celebratory energy. And then we have, followed by that one, the Four of Pentacles. And following up at the end is the King of Swords. Let's start over here with the Queen of Pentacles. I'm going to also turn this upside down for a minute. And that is the 10 of the 10 of Wands. When you see the 10 of Wands, that's telling you you're closing a cycle. There's been a cycle of something happening, which is kind of what we're discussing here, but that cycle is coming to a close, and that's a good thing. Most of the time, again, a good thing, because when you see closure such as this, I don't see anything negative here. It tells you that it's a positive transition. So it could be, again, a change of a cycle, it could be the change of a year, which makes very good sense here, of course, right? Starting with the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is a very patient energy. She's very comforting, warm, loving. She spent a little bit this fall. She spent a little bit for the holidays, and now she's going to start taking and celebrating. She didn't have a problem celebrating. And when I say she, this is the Queen, but this energy is anyone. This energy is anyone, again, which is you. You are patient to a degree. You still expect great things from people. You expect a high caliber of interaction with people. You expect people to be honest, forthright, so forth. But you're very patient with them. And again, money has been at play here. You spent a little bit. You've celebrated. You've enjoyed. But now it's time to look at your budget and look at where you need to spend money and where you need to not spend money. You need to start budgeting. You need to look at where the money went and what you have now to spend, because it's time to look at, again, the finances for the money that you have spent for the holidays. Don't worry, you're still going to be okay. The King of Swords is here. You paid enough attention. You're good. But it's reminding you just to make sure that you don't lose track of the budget, because the budget is now something to consider now that the celebration is over. It's time to get back to it. Now, again, don't worry, the celebration is here. The celebration is also celebrating the closing of something, closing of a chapter, closing of a project, closing of a cycle, or again, closing of a year. Look at this new relationship coming in. Love this new relationship coming in. This new relationship is going to have an impact on you in some way, and partially it's coming in. It came in with the celebration, or it's coming in with the celebration. So don't be surprised if this week leading up to New Year's, if you didn't just recently find somebody is coming into your life. And so when you see the Lover's card, again, the Lover's card is telling you that there's somebody new coming around. And if that is the case, then enjoy it. Now, if you are already in a relationship, then this card usually indicates it's time to rekindle that relationship. Or it could also make sure, it could be that you're reaching out to your family and friends and all the people around you, because it doesn't necessarily mean lovers as the love. It could also mean that bond that we have with our family and with our friends. And again, with celebrations coming, you may be reaching out to them to have them, remind them, come in and celebrate. If it's maybe even an olive branch, maybe there was somebody whom you had an argument or a problem or conflict with this year, and you've been kind of avoiding them, they've been avoiding you, or you just kind of pulled yourself back from them. It may be time for you to re-engage. Again, that's what this is. Again, reigniting. It could be a reigniting situation. So maybe you should invite them to the party, because apparently you're having a party here. Again, you're spending. So the party is coming. Focus, focus, focus. When you see this, this is interesting, because When it comes to the celebration in this week, you're going to have a hard time focusing. There's so many things you have going on right now, so many things you want, and so many things that are good that are happening around you that you are going to have a hard problem focusing. So don't be surprised if this week you get fussed at from your bosses or whoever out there. Somebody's going to fuss at you because you're just not paying enough attention. You lost your focus a little bit. Well, guess what? It's the week between Christmas and New Year's. What do they expect? Okay, so don't worry. You're going to have focus issues. If anything, I would suggest pick one thing, stay with it, focus on it. So if anybody complains, you say, look, at least I'm doing this. That's what I can say. And again, you have a lot of stuff in the air. Look at this. You have the 8 of Wands. There's a whole bunch of things in the air. So you can pick on a number of things. Pick one of many things, especially something you might enjoy. But I can see why you don't have focus, because there's a whole lot going on. It's like ketchup or something. But be patient with yourself. Be patient with others. Try to find the balance between what you would like to see happen and what you know you cannot do or could do, whichever works in your situation. But the most important thing is, again, be patient with yourself, be kind, be caring, find the balance between what it is you know you cannot do and what it is you would like to do, and make sure that anybody who is in the situation with you understands that, so they don't expect more of you than you can do. Again, be realistic with your expectations. This is a clarifier card. The Knight of Cups is here. He's the dreamer. Again, dreamer. When you see this again, the dreamer card with the Knight of Cups, again, cups is happiness, their emotions, their happiness and joy and so forth. The dreamer card's here because he's, again, trying to remind you, reach out and make those connections to somebody whom you have disconnected with. You know, it's time to bring them back into your life. Change is coming. Give them a rebirth. Look at this. Again, not a surprise, rebirth. When you see this card, it's all about the newness and the recreation of yourself. Makes sense because, again, we're coming to the end of the year. We're coming to the end of a situation. You're trying to bring change. You're trying to bring a new relationship in, or bringing a person back into your life, or just rekindling something. So again, make changes. This is the time of year to do that. The next is the 10 of Cups. You will be so happy that you did. It will be such a successful venture by doing that. Make those changes, make them quick, make them now, and make them permanent, because ultimately you will be very, very happy with the outcome. And then last but not least, the High Priestess. She's empowerment, and she's empowering you. She's telling you, go out and make it happen. You can do it. You have the power, you have the will, you have the determination. So don't just sit there and make it happen. Don't think it into happening. Go out there and make it happening. That's what she's telling you. That's what she's trying to get across to you. So with that said, I am going to just say adios for now. Thank you for popping in. Thank you for coming and visiting me for the part of the year that has passed already. And as I enter my second year here on YouTube, I just want to thank you guys for being here and connecting with me. I've been doing this for many years, but getting used to doing it on YouTube has been a little bit of a challenge because of the software and everything else. But you guys have been so supportive, and I appreciate that. So with that said, happy New Year to everyone. Have a great and glorious week, and may many great blessings and prosperity come your way for the new year. With that said, this is Don Sonoran Mystic Tarot. Don't forget to subscribe on YouTube and on the other social media platforms, and then share, like, and all those other things too. We will talk later. Have a great one. Watch out for the new month coming ahead, new month videos, and also the new year readings are coming ahead too. We'll talk soon. Bye-bye.